welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be reacting. I've been seeing a lot of stuff, and a lot of like things about NBA conspiracy theories. So I actually DM this person who believes in all this stuff, and I asked him to send me some stuff to look up of what I should look up to do this, to research this. So what they first said was look up State Farm beer commercial. I don't know exactly what this is, but
everybody was going nuts. I was losing in the 10th frame. Had to get 3 strikes in a row in order to try to win it.
Wait, you never played for the Bucks?
What?
hey yo, that is a little weird.
Wow.
Alright, so right here, he told me, see this? Look, they told me to look up. They're saying this looks like that's like the stare down. Why are they from like these random things? Never. The buck deer is so strong. Yeah, bro, look. Look, dude. That's what I'm saying. That is a little weird. That is a little weird. And that stare down looks just like it, dude. Like, obviously, it doesn't look just like, you know what I mean, though. And then they told me to look up. Well, first, we'll watch it. 3 plus 3 equals 6. That's what it equals. That's how many games it took. But I don't really get it, but, right here. Alright, we're gonna watch him.
So then I
Make sure you subscribe, y'all. Unsubscribe me, turn on my post notifications. But make sure you subscribe, guys. I really love his content. So yeah, man. Alright, we're just gonna watch this.
Everybody was going nuts. I was losing in the 10th frame. Had to get 3 strikes in a row in order to try to win it.
Wait, you never played for the Bucks?
What?
Alright, let's watch it. Oh, bruh, come on now.
You know that sometimes those coincidences aren't really coincidences at all.
Wait,
I believe there has to be more to it than them just simply being coincidental, if you know what I mean. So yeah, the ones that I'm gonna talk about in this video could just be a coincidence, but
They could.
like the title says,
I think not.
And trust me, you're gonna want to stick around till the end because you will hardly believe it. When Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns were eliminated in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, of course, a lot of you guys instantly hopped on social media to see what people were talking about. I mean, so did I,
Yeah.
but what I specifically did was go back and watch this famous State Farm commercial.
Everybody was going nuts. I was losing in the 10th frame. Had to get 3 strikes in a row in order to try to win it.
That's bro, that's weird. Like, I get like you want to do like something to ruin like animal, okay? When you look, you got others. I mean, I'm trying to think of what animals actually. I don't know, but it's just weird, bro. And then the stare down, and he damages all his property. And it started off, the commercial started off good, like the finals. He's like,
Specifically did was go back and watch this famous State Farm commercial.
Everybody was going nuts. I
look,
was losing in 10th
yeah,
frame.
they're doing
Had to
good,
get
whatever,
3 strikes
blah.
in a row in
They're
order to
smiling,
try to
and
win.
then,
You never played for the Bucks.
What?
boom. Damn. It's been 2019, I believe these commercials came out. Like, I think it was before he signed with even the Thunder.
That
Dude.
literally gave me goosebumps just rewatching it, and I'm sure you know why. This 2019 State Farm commercial eerily resembles the 2021 NBA Finals because the buck in the commercial damaged Chris Paul's property just like the Milwaukee Bucks sorta damaged his legacy in real
Bro,
life.
facts.
For the Bucks.
What?
Man, that foreshadowing was on point. Even the way the buck had a stare down
Yeah,
with
that's what
him
I'm saying,
in the
yeah.
commercial looks very similar to Giannis's famous stare down.
And then
Now,
they
hold
turn their
on.
head the same
Giannis's
way, bro. Look.
buck had a stare down with him in the commercial looks very
Look,
similar
they turn their
to
head the same type
Giannis's
of way.
famous
Watch.
stare down.
Look. Boom. Oh my
Now, hold
god,
on.
dude.
That wasn't the only hint hidden in this commercial.
Shit.
Look in the background of this part right here.
Yeah, so
Notice
I watched this
something
video
interesting.
before.
The 2 jerseys hanging up on the wall
Like, someone sent, like,
provided
clips of
another
it to me.
crucial clue. The one on the left is obviously his New Orleans jersey.
Yep.
And the other, I believe,
His Hornets
is
jersey.
his Wake Forest jersey. Now, what do you get when you add those numbers up? None other than 6.
And
which
if you subtract them, you get 0, which is how many championships Chris Paul's won. Oh my god. No, I'm
is
just joking.
exactly how many games it took for the Bucks to win the title.
Yeah,
Bucks
damn.
and 6 always. That's for the culture.
For bro, that's
And
literally facts.
the last clue that was literally right in front of our eyes was the bowling ball that was right next to CP3's head.
Oh, what? That
Now,
looks like
I
a
don't know
hawk.
about you guys, but to me, the design
looks like
on
a
this
hawk.
particular ball strangely resembles the mythical phoenix bird. This bird
Bro, ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. Oh, I thought it was a hawk.
particular ball strangely resembles the mythical phoenix bird. This bird symbolizes resurrection and rebirth, which you could argue that his move to Phoenix also represented those things as well. And in ancient Greek and Egyptian mythology, it is associated with the sun god. So, as far as I can tell, this commercial subliminally revealed the 2021 NBA Finals matchup.
Let's look real quick at it. If we look up. What I even... Oh, yeah. State Farm Bucks commercial. Maybe I have
Everybody was going nuts. I was losing in 10th frame.
Maybe these represent what teams they've won. Cause hawk, it kind of looks like a hawk. No. Hold on, I want to see this real quick. I want to see this. Are you dead ass?
Teamwork. It's just a value that I've always.
Keep on here, because I'm trying to get copyrighted. I think it should be good now, yeah.
Be dancing all night. More to come here from Milwaukee as the celebration continues for the Bucks.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris, no!
Alright, never mind.
2 years before it even took place. There's a lot of things you can call this, but I refuse to call it just a coincidence. You could argue that they always tell us the script beforehand. It's just up to us to pay close attention. Could this
Why would they do
possibly
that?
be an example of that?
You know, when LeBron made it to the finals for the first time in his career, Chris was one of the fans who was courtside cheering him on. That was just Chris's second year in the league. And he told me, as he stood there, he told himself, well, I don't want to be watching this. I want to be doing it. So there's certainly some poetry in the fact that 14 years later, if he is going to finally make good on that goal to reach the championship round, he has to go through his friend LeBron to get there.
Basically, Rachel Nichols was
Damn.
mentioning how Chris Paul was sick and tired of going to watch LeBron play in the finals, and that he wants to be on the other side of that for once, which is totally understandable. But if you listen to what Mark Jones says right after that, it's clear that he was outright telling us what was inevitably gonna happen.
And maybe it'll be the other way around, Rachel, with LeBron visiting CP3 at the finals.
Damn it, he did.
Lo and behold, he was right.
And LeBron James here, no doubt to cheer on one of his closest friends, Chris Paul.
Guys, you have to consider the fact that this was literally only the first game of the first round. So why even bring up the possibility of Chris Paul going to the finals?
Well, I guess because it's a 2 seed, I mean, look, I don't know.
When they didn't even know if they would get past the Lakers
Yeah,
to
that
begin
is
with.
true, though.
Or did they? I believe he was subtly giving us a warning sign for his own amusement.
And maybe it'll be the other way around, Rachel, with LeBron
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if this is all true,
CP3.
like, if this is all true about, like, NBA's rigged and shit, like, I feel like, then why would you say anything, you know? Like, why would you say anything? But again, I thought that, actually. And then something came to my mind. I was like, oh, shit. Something came to my mind. I was like, well, I guess, like, it's going to keep you popping if you do get a prediction right or you do start to say something. It's going to keep the league popular and stuff. So, yeah, I get it.
Sure, you could say that Mark Jones just luckily called it, but what if they planned these storylines out ahead of time?
Yeah, that was a big thing. Like, maybe I was saying this too. Like, maybe they said, I bet $50 on the Suns. And I was like, you know what? Bad idea. Because, you know, I feel like, honestly, I've been watching this and I was watching, you know, how the NBA's rigged. And I've been seeing guys predict stuff that is right. And I was like, if this is fake, the Suns are going to lose and it's going to set up Chris Paul with LeBron. But at the same time, I mean, obviously, no way they're signing Chris Paul. They don't have any cap room. That would be good. That would be amazing, though, because they already got Melo. If they get CP3, bro, that would be amazing.
I've already touched on this one in the past, but I forgot to point out a pretty scary part. So if you've watched this video before, then you would know all about this very suspicious Lakers intro. As you can see, the intro video shows a man in a quarantine suit with a face mask. And the reason that's so significant is because this game took place in October of 20...
Bro, what? And look, AD debut and give out the 2020 championship year. Ain't no... Wait, what? Look right here. AD's debut and kickoff to the 2020 championship year. This is me the very first game. Bro, what the fuck? Ain't no...
19. Pretty strange considering we barely even knew of the virus at that point in time.
Yeah.
Alright, so the
We
part
didn't.
barely took place in
Yeah, October?
of
Yeah, dude,
2019.
we didn't. That wasn't even a thing. I thought it started in like December.
Alright, so the part that I, for some reason, missed previously and just didn't notice
Oh, he's gonna
was
say about
the
the
lyrics
20.
to the song they were
Bro,
using.
talking
Listen
about the
very
2020.
carefully.
Can't hear shit,
Now
bro.
think, what is the definition of social distancing?
Yeah,
Pretty
what?
much this.
Oh shit.
They had to have chosen that song for a
Well,
reason.
yeah, I'm gonna need you back up.
They
This is
gave
our
us
year or
so many
something.
clues of what was to come that night. We just didn't pay enough
NBA
attention.
intro giving away
I use
COVID.
Rakuten to get cash back in store and online.
Well, anything I want to buy is going to be on Rakuten.
Rakuten is easy to use.
That championship year
When
is
this
scary
whole
though.
pandemic thing became real, there wasn't really
They had to
any
leave
other
mid-game and
choice
shit?
but to sit at home and pretty much watch Netflix all day.
Yeah, dead
and
ass.
in doing so, many people
I was
came
watching
across
ESPN and
this Disney
YouTube.
movie called Tangled.
I heard about
resulting
this.
in people quickly realizing that
Like the
there are many
the
similarities
Corona,
between
Atlanta
the
Corona.
movie and the real-life quarantine situation we were going through. Wait until you hear this. It was discovered that the kingdom that Rapunzel was born in
It's Corona.
and kept away from by her mother is called Corona. She
Yeah.
was basically forced to social distance herself from the kingdom. The plot of the movie was basically a prediction or prophecy of what was to come. Oh, and did I mention that the movie came out all the way back in 2010? That's absolutely insane. So no wonder why people were fascinated by this discovery. Now, I bring this up because it reminded me of another spooky connection to the word corona in the NBA world. You know how sometimes when you randomly browse the internet and you end up encountering something that leaves you speechless? Well, go ahead and Google Kobe and Gianna's gravesite and see what pops up for yourself. Supposedly, Kobe and his daughter are buried at Pacific View Memorial Park Cemetery.
Okay.
Now, if you were to go even further and search up exactly where that cemetery is located, you would see that it is located in Corona del Mar, California, which is a neighborhood in the city of Newport Beach. Now, depending how you look at it, it can either
Yeah,
be
that's
nothing.
weird though too. Like I know what you're saying. Okay, bro. Why wouldn't you like bury him in L.A.? You know, like that's his home and shit. Like that's where he was made. But hey, I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with him, or maybe they didn't want where they didn't want to bury him right in L.A. Because I was hearing things that they were gonna bury him like next to the Staples Center. I'm like, that shit's dumb as hell. Because like obviously it's cool, but like people probably gonna want to dig that shit up. You know, like. At least here you can, and even there you couldn't probably, but like they will do the same thing you did here in terms of burying him, but like at the same time, like niggas is gonna try to unbury that shit. So
Nothing at all, or something that was no accident. You decide. Now, wait a second. That's not the only connection Kobe has to this subject. Around the time of
did y'all hear the theory?
Kobe's death, some individuals discovered that if you were to translate the English word COVID to Hebrew, you get this word. And then, if you were to take that same word and translate it back to English, you get none other than Kobe.
Damn, that shit's weird. Let me try it. Google Translate. Alright, so go to English. Enter text. COVID is. Nigga, what?
Making many question.
Capital,
Was Kobe
bro.
Bryant's death the
Well,
catalyst?
that's what I was gonna say, because after he died, think about it. The fire, the Australian fires, COVID, the BLM shit, all that shit happened. Like after Kobe
To
died.
all the events that transpired in the year 2020.
Yeah,
Now,
dude.
here's the strangest part. If you were to convert those words now, the word Kobe would not pop up, and instead it would be a direct translation back to the word
okay. I was
COVID.
about to say, bro.
Supposedly, that was changed only a few days after this discovery. Is it just me, or were they trying to hide something?
Yeah.
I guess we'll never really know. So feel free to let me know some other coincidences that at the same time seem like they could be more than just a coincidence.
Hey, bro, I want to see the. Almost on that intro in the description, it says celebrating. What is it? What is it? Hold on. I'm gonna go back real quick.
Strange, this game.
Say kickoff. Says kickoff. I'm gonna see your response. Kickoff to the 2020 year. The video was made on October 26th. Alright, man, but that's gonna end the video, y'all. Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.